Hi, welcome to Tanz's Tarot. This is Angie, and I'm going to do a reading tonight for the sign of Sagittarius for the mid-month reading for April 2018. I also am going to do a little bit of astrology to just give you some of the energies that we are dealing with right now. And while I shuffle for your reading, I'll give you a little update on that. We have Aries new moon on the 15th, which was yesterday. I'm a little late getting my videos out. This is my first time attempting to do astrology readings and tarot card readings online. This is my new YouTube channel. So anyway, thank you for watching. But in the sign of Aries, that's your 5th house of fun, love, romance, and children. This is a new moon, so you have energies working for you for the next 6 months in that area. You could very possibly start a new creative adventure. It could be maybe something that you really love to do. Maybe you love to sing, dance. Maybe you're going to be in a play. Maybe it has something to do with your children. Maybe your children are going to do something really cool over the next 6 months. Or even right now, it could be happening. The energy happens at different times for different people. So you may be having some energies that are affecting your children in a positive way. We also have romance. So you might be meeting someone new. Quite possibly it could be someone that you really enjoy and that you have a really fun time with. So anyway, we also have our full moon is in Scorpio. And Scorpio is your 12th house. And the 12th house is things that are hidden. Sometimes it's things we're trying to get rid of. It's also healing. So this full moon could be affecting you in a way where you just kind of want to be alone. Maybe you are reflecting on what you want in the 5th house. Maybe there's some dreams that you have and creative endeavors that you'd like to explore, and maybe you're going to take time to contemplate that. Maybe you are feeling alone at that time at the end of the month, and you're starting to realize that maybe you are ready for some fun. So it'll work different for different people. It just depends on your situation. We're all different times experiencing these energies. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and start your reading. I'm going to shuffle your cards one more time. Oh, one more thing I forgot to tell you. The whole 12th house thing, we do have Jupiter in Scorpio. It got in there back in October, November, and it will be in that area of your life until the end of November of this year. So the energies of you healing from your past, because once Jupiter, whatever Jupiter touches, it expands. So it's very, Jupiter's your sign, by the way. So you're a very, very fortunate person. Most Sagittarius are optimistic and they can be very lucky people. When the chips are down, they still have a pretty positive attitude. And anyway, you're going to find that this 12th house thing is you're letting go of a lot of things that used to bother you. You're just getting to the point in your life where, you know what, you're just feeling better about yourself and you're feeling better about past hurts and you're letting those go so you can heal. So when I talked about your children, there's definitely some really cool things coming up for your children this year. And then when Jupiter leaves Scorpio in November, it's going to go into your sign. And when Jupiter goes into your sign, it's amazing. It's kind of like it brings a great year into your life. So if there's something you've really wanted to do or you've always wanted to do and you've always thought, oh, I don't know if I can do that, it's possible. Next year in 2019, it's going to be a really great year for you. So if you're feeling down, if you feel like chips have been down for you, you are starting to come out of your shell. But please know that once Jupiter gets in your sign, it is a glorious moment. It is your planet. That planet rules your sign. So anyway, you've got some really positive things coming your way. So just hang in there, okay? And if there's anything I can tell you more about your astrology while I'm doing your reading, I definitely will incorporate that. But usually when I am shuffling the cards, excuse me, I'm still getting over a cold I've had for it's been a month. So I'm still coughing a little bit. So, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. If any cool thoughts come up about your transits right now, planets and whatnot while I'm doing your reading, I'll definitely bring that up for you so you can get a better insight. I think you're going to enjoy this. Alright, so I'm going to pick 6 cards is the number I heard. So I'm going to go ahead and lay the cards out for you. I'm going to have 6 cards. 6 cards for Sagittarius. What's the next 2 weeks going to bring our happy-go-lucky Sagittariuses? Alright. First card I have is the 6 of Cups. Alright, Sagittarius, I pulled 6 cards for you. And if we need to verify any of these cards, if for some reason we're not sure, we can do that too. So this is what we have so far. I'm going to start with the first card. And the first card you have is the 6 of Cups. And the 6 of Cups is love. This is a card about a past life relationship. This could have been someone in your past when you were younger. This could have been somebody that you actually have a soulmate relationship with. This could be someone that is a very good friend. When I see this card, it could also be about family. So anytime I see the number 6, I always think of family. So it very well could be that there is some reuniting with some family members or maybe some old friends. You are going to reunite with some old friends you haven't seen for a very long time. And you're really going to have a great time. Maybe you've been doing this lately. Maybe you are starting to reach out more to people. Maybe you're having more fun. These are children. These are little kids. So maybe you've been really enjoying yourself with your children lately. Maybe there's something that's happening in your life that is really bringing a lot of joy to you with your children. We are in spring now, so I think when the sun comes out and you know, this is lit up, there's flowers involved, maybe someone's going to bring you flowers. Maybe someone you haven't talked to for a long time is going to message you and say, hey, I haven't seen you forever. I would love to see you. So this is someone from your past possibly coming back into your life. Okay? Now the next card you have is the 10 of Wands. This is fire energy. And the 10 of Wands is taking your burdens and moving on to greener pastures. As you can see, where he is like a desert. So all of his creative ideas, and let's say these are like, if you look at the picture, there's actually some like leaves growing. And living in the desert, you're probably not going to get much growth. It's probably too dry. So part of you maybe feels like where you want to grow isn't where you're at right now. Like maybe this person from the past, it was nice to have some kind of a rekindleship with them, but it's not really what you're looking for. It's very possible that you are on a journey to find what makes you happy and what brings you joy. You've had a lot of burdens, whether it be in work, maybe some of your secrets. You have some creative endeavors. We did talk about the 12th house of secrets. And the 12th house can be things that we think about that we don't share with other people. You very well have been kind of thinking about all the things that you really want. Maybe you're realizing you're getting older, and as we get older, we tend to start thinking about what really matters. So you might be deciding to take all your things that you have worked so hard on, all your creative endeavors, and you are going to take them to another part of your life, and you're going to make them grow. But where they're at right now, whether that be where you've been mentally, maybe you've been down, maybe you've been sad, and you're just tired of feeling that way now. You're ready to move on. You're ready to move to a better place, a healthier place, where you can take these things and grow them. And you're getting ready to. You're going to grow some really cool stuff within the next year. With Jupiter going into your sign, I truly believe that next year you're going to find yourself outdoors more. Your Sagittarius love the outdoors. They love the water. They love the earth. They are very much about saving the earth. They're very childlike thinking. And anywhere where it's dry and dull, they just don't want to be around that anymore. They want a fresh start. Now the next card you have is Judgment. And the Judgment card has actually come up for several people and their readings for this mid-month. And whenever I see the Judgment card, I think of it as you are being saved. As you can look at this picture here, there are people that are being resurrected from the dead. And there's an angel that is blowing its horn. The little flag that is right there is like a first aid flag, kind of like Red Cross, 911. You know, when people are drowning, or anytime you see like a catastrophe from any kind of weather or anything, you know, you see the Red Cross, they come and they save people. I believe that you are being saved. I feel like that you are being resurrected from your past. Things are going to change for you, Sagittarius. It is going to happen. It's happening right now. I think you are feeling it. I think you know it. And I feel like you've been praying. You may have been praying and you don't talk to people about it, but you have kind of been praying for some change in your life. The past couple of years have been kind of rough. You've had some losses. You've had some major changes. And now it's time for you to reap the good things in life, because you've been staying pretty optimistic considering what the hands you've been dealt. So now the angel is arriving. And if you've been judged or hurt or anyone has put you down, that's going to start changing now. People are going to start taking things more lighter. You're going to start feeling more love. And that is exactly what you need, because you've been through a lot. So this is your second chance. This is a chance to switch things around now. It's a chance for you to have hope. It's a chance for you to go, you know what, I deserve to be happy. And you're going to be happy. You are being saved. An angel is on its way. Now, the next card I have for you is the Seven of Cups. And the Seven of Cups is love, things that we want, things that we desire, things that we dream about. This is the Seven of Cups. You have 7 choices. And this is about you. This is about you understanding yourself. What do you love? What do you want? What are your dreams? These things are happening. You are going to have choices. You're going to have choices what you really want. This isn't going to happen overnight. It's going to slowly trickle in. But this is you're going to get a little sneak peek this 2 weeks. So before the end of the month, you're going to see some choices, which is kind of nice to have choices, isn't it? Because I've been through so many times where I had no choices. It is what it is. This is your choice, Angie. Deal with it. Make the best of it. Well, you have choices now, and you just have to be careful what you choose, because these can also be illusions. Sometimes we get so excited, you know, when we have all these choices. We're just like, oh my God, I want this and I want that. And oh my gosh, that sounds good. And, you know, it's like going to a smorgasbord restaurant and you could have everything. And you could have a steak, you could have lobster, you could have whatever you love the most. But you need to pick what is going to actually be the best thing for you. You don't want to get caught up in all of it and then, you know, it's not good for you. So be careful about your choices. But you have a lot of them and you have a lot of fun coming. You may have a lot of suitors. You may start having a lot of people that want to talk to you. Maybe you start looking more attractive to people and they all want to go out with you. So you're going to have lots of choices here. Take your time. You've been popular all your life, Sagittarius. You know that. And you know how to handle it. So, but enjoy it. Have fun. Now, your next card is the Page of Cups. And the Page of Cups is usually, I look at pages sometimes as they can be messages. The pages are messengers. They come in. I don't know if you guys have ever been to like, you know, if you go down to the Senate, they have pages. I was a page when I was a kid. And we would take little messages back and forth, you know. And so this is kind of what this is. But this is a message of love. So you're going to get a message of love from somebody. This can also be a child. Maybe a child is going to tell you how much they love you. They're going to say, you know, Mom, Dad, thank you so much for being there for me. And they're going to show you that they love you. Your children may be getting at the age now where they can express themselves. And you can look into their eyes and see it. There's going to be something really cool going on with your child. Like I told you, you do have the new moon in the 5th house, which is your children. And maybe your child's just really happy right now. Things are going good for them. It's going good for you. You know, it's just a really cool time right now as being a parent. And so you're going to just be like, you know, feeling good. You know, this is love. It's spiritual love too. So if there is someone that's interested in you, for the single people out there, I do believe that it's going to feel good, and it's kind of an innocent thing. It's not a aggressive. You know, this person's not going to come off as aggressive. They're going to come off as friendly and loving. And I believe that you may be having a message of love, whether it be a child, it could even be a friend, but you are going to feel love. And the last card that you have for your reading is the Knight of Pentacles. Now, Knight of Pentacles is an earth sign. This could be a person. Very well could be. My gut is telling me this is you. I think there's some money that you're going to start seeing coming your way. It's not going to happen super fast. It's going to be a very slow but deliberate progress. You may be seeing this over the next, well, you're going to see it for the next 3 years, honestly. And it's going to get better and better and better, and you're going to feel more stable. So you're on your way to stability, and this is something that you've been trying to work on. I think you've been trying hard. You've been trying to work this way and that way, and, you know, trying to get it to happen. This could also be a person, like I said, the Knight of Pentacles is someone that's under the age of like 35 and under. So this could be a younger person. Maybe this person's going to come into your life, and they're going to create more money for you. Maybe they have ideas. This person is stability. What I think is this is stability. And you are getting ready to start having more stability in your life. And it's because you've been making that happen. You've been creative. You've been the creative one that's taken all your ideas. Those ideas that you've been working so hard with, they're finally going to be coming into fruition for something for you for the future. Don't give up. When things start seeming like, oh gosh, I'm not really seeing that much change, you're going to see a little bit. You're like, okay, cool, I got it. I'm seeing change. You're going to keep seeing change. It's just slowly going to happen. This is a very positive card. You are holding the Pentacle. The Pentacle is money. It's on its way. The sun is shining. He's not a master yet. He's not a king, but he's not a page, which is a child. You are in transition of making more money in your life. Keep working. Don't give up. You are going to get what you deserve. All right. I hope that reading was great for you, Sagittarius. I enjoyed giving that reading to you. If there's any questions or any advice you have for me, this is my first time doing these tarot card readings on YouTube. I hope it helps give a little bit more clarity to you. And if you like my video, please like, subscribe, share, or leave a comment at the bottom. I would really appreciate it. I appreciate your time. Thank you. Have a great night.